What's up, Will Reacts fam? I'm Will, aka at WillyThrilly_ on Instagram, and I am back today. We have the GBB 2023 solo category final. It is the legend River versus the new up-and-coming stud Abo Ice. I have been blown away by both of these guys up until this point in the competition, so it's very well deserved. To see these guys go to head to head is just going to be wild. So I don't want to waste any time with the long intro. We're going to jump right in. Before we do that, if you have not subscribed yet, down in that bottom right hand corner, if you hover over that WR Will Reacts logo, you'll see a quick and easy option to subscribe. It takes a couple seconds. It really helps me out and I greatly appreciate it. My analytics still show a lot of people that watch this channel, particularly the beatboxing videos, are still not subscribed. So it would mean a lot to me if you could do that. It takes a lot of energy and effort to put these videos together, and I would just greatly appreciate it. Also helps get the channel in front of new eyes, which gets the beatboxers in front of new eyes, and it helps everyone out in the space. So that's all I'll say about that, though. I want to see this battle, so let's jump into it.
Let's begin.
Hit him with the glitch.
Normally I skip these intros, but since it's the final, we're gonna let it ride. I want to see everything.
Solo battles, bring it back to the stage. Can I get it? Ooh la la! Make some noise for River!
Let's begin.
Hit him with the glitch.
He's just been an absolute beast in this competition.
Versus
続いては
representing for Saudi Arabia.
サウジアラビアから来たあの人
He's in the top 4. We'll see what he does in this battle. Can I get some love for Abo Ice?
Let's go. Still amazed by how comfortable he is on stage, being so new. It's incredible.
All right.
Little sportsmanship there.
You're going to have to help me out here, River. You're going to go and call heads or tails, my friend.
先攻後攻コイントスで決めていきます
Oh, okay, so they're doing a coin toss to see who goes first instead of using the rankings. That's interesting.
You sure? I like that. We got some tension going.
So I think... Did I miss something? I think River lost the coin toss, I think. And Abo Ice, let's see. Oh, okay. So, yeah, it seems like River lost the coin toss. Abo Ice picked River to go first.
River versus Abo Ice. One of these gentlemen will be in the finals of GBB 23 right here live and direct.
They switched up from the sportsmanship to the tension pretty quick there. They're both in battle mode
Ice
now.
won the coin toss. He chose River to go first. River,
Okay,
it is
yeah.
on you. I say the trois, you say the deux, crowd. Trois!
Beatbox! Let's go. That feels like a dangerous technique. Wow! What is that snare? It's got like static at the end of it. Scalar's vibing to this. Picking up the tempo. Whoa. So much power.
Me, but you're not so strong.
Switch!
Wow, that felt really short. That felt really short. Before Abo Ice goes, I just want to say that I felt like that was a very strong round from River. Obviously, we have to see what Abo Ice brings to the table for his first round before we can make an assessment of where the battle's at. But the lyrics were very battly. He started off slow, kind of brought the crowd in, and then picked up the tempo and brought a little more energy. But all of the sounds, man, the control that River has over those sounds is absolutely insane. That vocal technique he was doing at the beginning was almost like a yodeling technique, and it just felt very fragile. It felt like it would be really easy to slip off pitch at any point and jack that up. So I feel like that was like a very risky move that he decided to take, or it just shows how confident he is in controlling his sounds. But I really liked the lyric where he said, "I'm gonna make the stage my home," or something along those lines. And it's true. You can tell River feels so at home on stage. But then again, Abo Ice, the fact that this is like one of his first big competitions, if I understood correctly from some of the comments I saw, he feels very at home on stage too, especially with being so new. But let's see. I'm gonna bring it back a couple seconds and we'll take in his first round. But the judges also seem to really like that Skiller and D-Lo in particular.
Not so strong.
Switch!
Wow. Very battling.
Bro, acting like a sandman. Bro, acting like a sandman.
I don't like the touching.
I'm the sandman.
Oh, the beat's hard though. Gotta stop touching, man.
Bro, acting like a sandman. Bro, acting like a sandman. This the sandstorm. I'm the sandman.
Wow. A lot of power. A lot of power. Honestly, for me, it felt like Ice kind of took the first round as far as the skill. Well, not the skill. The things River was doing was incredibly complex. But in terms of the energy of the performance, it felt like he stole the first round. But I said it a couple times during his performance. The touching just drives me nuts. We've seen it in previous battles, and it could be one of those things because Abo Ice is new to battling. He doesn't understand the negative stigma around touching yet, or he just doesn't care, and he's trying to be super aggressive with the battling. But for me personally, I wonder, and I'll have to watch D-Lo's reaction to this afterwards, and maybe he'll comment on it, but I wonder if the judges dock points for that, because I know that you're not supposed to do it. And of course it's, a lot of these guys are friends, and you saw them shake hands before the battle started, and then they got into their battle mode. So maybe it's all friendly and fun and games, but we've also seen in the past where people have done the touching, and then after the battle, it comes out like, hey man, I did not appreciate you grabbing my face or, putting your hand on my chest. So it's one of those things where I'm like, if I were a judge, I'd probably dock points for it, because how else are these guys going to learn, like, do not touch people while you're on stage? Because it is going to go south one day when somebody does that. When there's a real heated battle, and there have been heated battles between people before, someone's going to touch someone and it's going to go bad quick. So it's just one of those things I feel like they need to do a little better at saying, like, before the battle, like, no touching. If there's touching, you will be disqualified or you'll be docked points. Because if something bad does happen one day, it's not going to be a good look for the community. But I don't know. I just went off on a long tangent on this. But that's kind of my thoughts of it. I felt like the touching he was doing really distracted from how good the performance actually was. So if I were a judge, I'd give the first round to River, even though I felt like Ice's round hit a little bit better. But that's just me. I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments.
Switch!
They try to pull me down. It's not the problem with us.
My flows are dangerous.
Yes, they are.
They make you high like angel dust.
They try to imitate, but it's not the same with us. My flows are dangerous.
Come on. Oh, that's sick.
Even more.
The control.
Switch!
Took the energy right away. It's good. Yeah, you can tell River's getting annoyed. Touching him again.
Killing the boss. Killing the machine gun.
Time!
Wow, man. It really is kind of like frustrating for me because he's so good, but again, like the touching just distracts from the round. It's all I could think about the whole round because it bugged me when he did it, and you could see River was getting agitated. And then the whole round I'm just thinking, like, why did he have to ruin it with the touching? I don't know. Normally I keep these thoughts to myself when I watch these beatboxing battles, but as I'm getting more comfortable online and just being myself and speaking my mind, I'm just saying these things as I think them. So I hope it doesn't sound like I'm just being super negative or like a broken record, but honestly, like, this is how I feel. The touching is too much for me, man. Like, you can be aggressive in battle and walk your opponent down and, you know, make eye contact like people have done in the past. But I think when you start touching someone, it's crossing the line. And the other thing that it does for me, this is how I perceive it. If you are, because he does this, like I noticed during Rivers rounds, he was like, you know, trying to point out little mistakes that arguably weren't even there. And it feels like there's like almost an insecurity there that like I can't let my opponent just perform their round. I need to try and point out all the little mistakes. Like, and to me, it seems a little like it could come across. I'm not saying Abo Ice is insecure. I'm sure he's not, but it could come across like I don't have confidence in the judges or the crowd to spot a mistake, so I'm gonna point it out myself because it almost comes across like insecurity because it's like I need to point out all the mistakes and make sure that everyone sees these things so I don't lose the battle. It almost seems like a desperate thing, like a desperation. You could see like River, when Abo Ice is performing, he's just standing there and he's just, he's just letting him perform and do his thing. And Abo Ice kept going over and getting in his face and touching him. And River's like, bro, like, give me my space. Like, just perform. Like, what are you doing? And that comes across the complete opposite way. It comes across as like total confidence. Like, hey man, like I'm trying to just stand here and let you perform. And you're like coming over and touching me. Like, what are you doing? Like, just go perform. Like River standing there like this, just totally like not concerned, comes across as confidence. And the opposite, going up and touching people and potentially distracting them from their performance, comes across as desperate to me. So not only is it not allowed to touch in battles, but I think it comes across as like a desperate thing and it looks unconfident. And that's nothing against Abo Ice. Like, I mean, partly it is because he was doing it, but I do think he's a great beatboxer. I think he has a ton of potential. Like, this is his first time at GBB. No one really knew who he was before his wild card this year. He's an absolute monster, and he's going to continue to be a monster in the scene. And maybe this is just like one of those learning things that, or maybe he just doesn't care, which is like, I guess it's a battle tactic. Like, I'm going to be aggressive and I don't care what people think about it, but I don't know. I think this will be perceived negatively by a lot of people, especially in the reaction community. And I don't, he might not care, and that's fine. Like, you don't have to care. I doubt he'll see this, but if he does, I hope you know it's nothing personal. I love your beatbox, man, and I think you're a beast. But I do, it's just unfortunate because it distracted from the performance a little bit for me. And that probably won't be the case for everyone, but I think it will be for a lot of people. And I think had he not done the touching and, trying to point out all the mistakes or little things during River's rounds, I think he might have won this battle. Like, I don't know. River's second round was really, really strong. I feel like I've only focused on the negatives, so I'm going to stop talking about that stuff, but both their performances were really strong. I did love how Ice came in his second round because River's second round was so strong and ended so strongly. That beat that Abo Ice came in with, let's see if we can get it right here. Very smart, the way he took the energy right away.
Switch!
Yeah. Very smart. Both of them battled incredibly smart, totally different, like, auras on stage, I guess. Like, River seems calm, cool, collected, and again, Ice seems like, I don't know, like, what's going on. We've seen this happen a lot where people come in and they want to score points for being battly and be aggressive. I think this is going to come across not in the way that Abo Ice intended. So that's just my thoughts there, but let's see how the judges score this.
審査に移ります。
You guys have such a hard job.
審査が難しい結果ですね、これは。
Judges, it will be blue for River.
青がリバ
It will be red for Abo
ー、赤
Ice.
がアボアイス。
Moving on to the finals. GBB 23.
決勝に進むのは
I say the three, y'all say the two and the one. Judges in 3. River!
Hit him with the glitch.
アボアイスにも大きな拍手をお願いします。
Still sportsmanship between them at the end. That's cool to see.
Standing ovation from the judges. Abo Ice, you'll see him in the small finals. And you'll see River in the finals!
また決勝で会いましょう。
A clean sweep to River.
What's up everyone, it's River. Thank you so much for watching my videos at the Grand Beatbox Battle. You can follow me on social medias. I go by the name of River BBX on Instagram and River Beatbox on YouTube. Peace.
Hello guys, thank you for watching my video. If you want to follow me,
show these
my
guys some
socials,
support.
and thank you.
They do not put anyone's socials on the screen, so I will link the original video in the description. So please support Swiss Beatbox. If you have not watched the original video over on their channel yet, make sure you go and do that right now. Click that link in the description. It'll take you to the original video. Watch it on their channel. Give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment. I never want people to watch videos on my channel and not support the original content. And I will also, like I do for every video, I will tag both artists, Abo Ice and River, in the description. Please go show them some love and support over on their channels. And yeah, share the love. But that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope my rant on touching and beatboxing battles did not, you know, rub anyone the wrong way. I'm sure it will. It's the internet. That's how it goes. But I said what I thought, and I meant it. So that's it. I'm going to leave it there, and you guys know the drill. Go make the world a better place. And until the next reaction, keep pushing, gang. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.